Welcome back to Spreadsheet Edit channel. So today's topic will be the design of the public holiday template. Okay, as you know, last video we have this kind of things. Okay, so we will begin with the sheet one, and then I also get the samples, and this is one of the samples being used, and it's not necessarily needed. Okay, the first thing, okay, the first thing ever we use is the date. So this date means it's the public holidays. Okay, and the next one is the public holiday description. You can put just a description. Okay, so the third one is the date. Okay, so these are the three most basic components we have. Okay, and to make it simple, I just copy over from here until 2024 1st of January. Okay, so I just paste like this, and of course these ones, right, these holidays you can search from online. Okay, and it depends on your country. Your country maybe have less holiday compared to my country. Okay, and also there are much more different things in the Malaysia. Mm, okay, so for this one there are two things you can do. Okay, first of all we can remove this one first, and then the next thing we just control T, convert it to the tables, and then make sure this my table has headers been checked, because there's a headers over here, that and descriptions is the headers. Okay, and press OK. And the first thing I used to do this one, I just select nothing, no formats here. Okay, this is the things, and then it convert to the tables. And of course these tables, right, you can put is a T public holidays or whatever. But for this case, right, just T PH. Okay, TPH stand for public holiday, and then this table is for public holidays. Okay, so this table we have done the basic things over here. So from here onwards, right, we enter any things here, it will just follow. Okay, so this one's right, this date, basically we need to do some customizations here. So we need to get this format, you will go to custom. Okay, this is the format. So basically you just copy over all these things. Okay, and Control Shift down, select entire cell, and go to the format here. You go to the custom under the number here. Okay, this is the number format cell under the numbers tab. Go to custom, and then under the general here you just select it and then Control V. Okay, it's back here. So now we have the format for this the date. So when you enter the date, right, it will change accordingly. Okay, and the next one over here, right, I want to remind over here is because the Excel is always follow on the regional setting of your uh o- the OS. Okay, I'm using the Windows. Okay, Microsoft OS Windows. Okay, so hence I need to go to my times regional settings there, change to my locals, and then it follows. Otherwise, right, it will start with month, date, year. Okay, I'm using this one because most of the US based, not UK based country, right? Okay, because Malaysia been been conquered by the British before, and then we have a high culture, and then our language is more on favor to the UK okay accents. That's why we will follow all this. Okay, and for the American one, okay, America basically they'll start with month, date, and year. Okay, this is the only things difference compared to other things. So but we use this one, that's why this is date and then month and then year. Okay, next things. Okay, I do the same things over here. So, and also the titles, right, title I will use the Pascal case. Okay, so which is the first letter of each sentence, right? Okay, I mean each words there. Okay, it will be the capital letters. Let's say description public holiday, so space and then P, the P will be big P, and the H will be big H, capital letters. Like for example this one, public holidays. Okay, but this one just put description more than enough. So the beautiful of the Excel tables, right, is I can use this one. Okay, if I'm doing checkings over here, this is the length, and then I need to use the trim of the cell over here. Okay, if it's equal to 0, then I will just remain as empty. Otherwise, I'm going to convert it to the text of, I can use either this date, or I can use A2 A2, and then the format, what's the format I want over here. So basically I want to have DDDD. Okay, I don't want to have the three alphabet date. I want to have a full date. Okay, that's why I put 4Ds here. So it doesn't matter it's capital letters D or small letter t, it will return the same as well. And also there's one more bracket to close out the if functions. Okay, so and then we just press enter. Okay, we will return all these things. So it's the same also. Basically this date, right, you change to A2, or the A2 change to this one, it doesn't matter. Okay, back the same. Okay, and the next requirements over here, we need to have a year. Okay, so for the year, we also adding the same things over here. So the years one, basically we can copy this one. Okay, this formula pass over here. This time I try to change this one to A2. Okay, so not to confuse everyone. And this one's right, for the year I want to have 4 digits. That's why I put 4 years, 4 Ys. Okay, so I put capital letter, looks better. Okay, so and then you just get the year, and of course there will be 2024 here. Okay, and the next one is the month of the year. Okay, so able to filter the month for a specific year, and over here, right, you just put year, month. Okay, so and of course I can still copy over this one. This one is a hybrid of the ISO, because ISO that series number is starting with year, year, and then followed by month, and then followed by date. Okay, the reason is because the year never reset. So if year can reset, every one of us will not grow older. That's the reason. Okay, so when the years pass by, the month will reset from January until December, and then starting again from the January. Okay, but for the date also from first, okay, first of the month until end of the month, and then start with the first of the month, and of course the end of the month there will 4 different criteria. First one is 28, okay, and then second one is 29, and then 30, 31st. So this one also we need to consider during we do some formalizations or the summary, whatever this. Okay, so back to this one, year, month. Okay, this is the things. So you see exactly the same, except I just add another 2 things over here, which is So when I press enter, it will return the year and then month. Okay, and of course this one will be in the text. In order to have a better things, right, okay, we need to convert it as a value. Okay, so once we converted it as a value, this entire things, right, it will change to value. You see, okay, maybe I just highlight over here. You see the align. Okay, if a text is start align from left, if it's a digit, okay, or number is start align on the right. Okay, so this one, now I'm going to change this one. Okay, the return value over here is a value. Okay, you use value to do the comparisons is much faster compared you do with the text. There's a logic behind it. I'm not sure how to explain this one. Okay, but I did encounter this one. Seems like slightly faster. Okay, so you see the things. So now we have all the things settled over the rules here.